Gareth looked into her eyes, then reached over and tenderly took her hand. Heather's heart started beating wildly.
Heather, sweetheart, ever since we met in Kyrgyzstan, I haven't been able to get you out of my mind. Believe me, I tried. I binge-dated a whole bunch of different girls when I thought you were getting married. But then when I went to New York and find out that you weren't, I just...
He swallowed.
Heather, can I just be straight with you? I want us to be together.
Heather swallowed.
Gareth said, I want you to come back to Australia with me.
She blinked.
To Australia? Or I can move here, one or the other.
He glanced around again, looking down at the harbor and out at the sea.
Living here would be just fine. I think I told you on the phone I'm a broker, and I just work out of my flat. I can run the marketing side of the business from anywhere. Besides, I already have a few clients in France.
He looked at her face, waiting for her to say something. She was speechless.
You have a new boyfriend?
No, but...
Seems too fast?
Before she could answer, he said,
I'm just that sort of bloke, Heather. It takes me a long time to decide on something, but once I decide... He cut the air with his hand. That's it. My mind is made up. Nothing can change it.
Heather watched him a moment, then looked out at the port, at the Alana. I'm the same way.
Really?
Gareth asked. Heather didn't answer.
Aren't you going to say anything else? You don't have any feelings for me or what?
It's not that.
Then what is it?
I can't just suddenly move to Australia with you, Gareth.
I don't see why not.
I'm settled here, and
I told you I'll move here. If it doesn't work out, I'll go back or just stay here or whatever.
He took her hand again.
I'm nuts about you, Heather. I know it's too early to tell if we could ever, well, you know, get married or something. But if we want to get to know each other better, one or the other of us has to move. This is a practical issue. Life's too short to pussyfoot around. I'm not afraid to take a risk. And I don't think you are either. At least not from what I know of you.
Heather glanced down at the port again, at the Alana. She sat up a little more in her chair. She could see people coming down the gangplank now. Gareth glanced in that direction. Of course, there were dozens of ships docked in the port, and he had no idea what she was looking at. Gareth, I have something I have to do before I can consider having any kind of serious relationship with you.
Something to do? What do you mean?
Remember when we talked on the phone, and I told you I was going to track down the scammer? His positive demeanor faded.
Yeah?
Well, I've tracked him down. He's here, in Nice. That's why I moved here.
Oh.
Gareth glanced down at her chest.
Don't tell me you're dating this guy. Please don't tell me that, Heather.
Of course I'm not dating him. I haven't even met him yet.
But you're planning that, aren't you?
Planning what?
To date him or get involved with him so that you can get even.
How the hell had Gareth figured it out? She knew that Nicole hadn't told him anything. He must be very intuitive, she thought. Gareth was slowly shaking his head.
What? You're making a big mistake, Heather. This revenge thing will come to no good. You'll have to let it go.
That's easy for you to say.
Hey, I got scammed too. I lost $250,000.
Shh, Heather said. Gareth had spoken so loudly that the waiter and some others out on the terrace had glanced over at him. He started to say something else, then gazed at her sympathetically.
Look, I know about your mother's house and the money you borrowed from the loan sharks and all that, but you have to move on. You can't become obsessed with this. Revenge isn't productive.
Please don't tell me what to do. I don't like that.
Jesus, Heather, do you really think you can go up against a professional criminal?
He motioned out to the harbor, to the multi-million-euro yachts.
He'll chew you up and spit you out.
To keep listening to this audiobook, I've left you a link in the description so you can do it, at no cost thanks to Audible's 30-day free trial.